What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Lovely Intuitive Soul of the Divine. It is your girl, Lovely, and I am back to do another general reading for the collective. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I cuss, okay? So if you don't like cussing, baby, this is not the channel for you. If you don't like somebody who's going to tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear, baby, this is not the channel for you. I am goofy as a motherfucker, right? I talk with my hands, okay? I sing off key too, baby. I laugh all the time. Okay, I like to have a good time in general, but I am also here for a higher purpose, though. I'm here to continue on my healing journey, making sure I'm giving you all clear guided messages. Hopefully, this helps you all on your healing journey. So, any advice, any guidance you get out of these readings, take what resonates out of them and leave the rest. Okay, do not force it to fit, because if it's not your story, baby, it's not your story. All of my readings are timeless and general, so please keep that in mind. And to my returning subscribers, baby, welcome the motherfucker back. Y'all, baby, we back again. Okay, we growing. We vibing out in this bitch. Man, I appreciate y'all coming back and fucking with your girl. You know, I'm always gonna come back and fuck with y'all because the love is too real, baby. You're fucking with me. I'm fucking with y'all. And what's understood don't need to be explained, baby. I love y'all, okay? More than y'all will ever know. And y'all know, honey, as always. And forever. I'm gonna stay in my vibe. So let's go ahead and get into this shuffle. Ooh, before I let you go, can I get a kiss goodnight, baby Blackstreet? Okay, they said you got an attitude and shit. Somebody said you got an attitude and you had it in the mood like you used to. Okay, so they used to give this person everything, and they said you got an attitude and they want another chance with you. Okay, that's the energy that's coming through on the song here. But we gonna get into the full damn energy. Whoever I'm picking up on, though, you're looking for somebody who's gonna give you what you need. So necessarily, this reading is going more swords, more swords. A lot of thinking in this energy is a lot of thinking about what you want with your future. Is who I'm picking up on, though. Okay, so necessarily, it's not more so the person of the past, but who's coming towards you and what they can provide for you is the person that I'm picking up on. Because it's kind of like you like, yeah. All right, yeah, I got an attitude. You done changed. You done did all this different shit. Like, I'm not really rocking with it, and I'm looking for something clean, like a clean slate. So let's see who the fuck is coming towards you, though. That's the energy I'm getting. You kind of like in this energy right now that it's just kind of like, I mean, whatever you got to say, just say it. Like, I really ain't tolerating the bullshit. So you said I really ain't tolerating the bullshit. So kind of say what you got to say and keep it moving, though. Like, I need something new. I need something fresh, like some new. All right. So let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's see who could be coming towards you, though. Okay. Somebody that has a compassionate side to them, though. Okay. So the person that you will be in the next relationship with, they have a compassionate heart, though. Okay. They will care about what you have going on. Okay. Whoever I'm picking up on is like, you feel like people don't give a fuck what you got going on. It's like all they care about is themselves. So whoever I'm picking up on, you have a lot of people in your energy that are very self-centered. All right. And especially when it comes to your romantic relationships, they've always been one-sided. They've always been selfish. They really only cared about themselves and not necessarily about what you have going on. You are definitely compassionate in that way. And whoever your next partner is that is coming towards you, being guided towards you, they have a compassionate heart. Okay. They will make sure that this connection that you both will establish, okay, will be built off of a solid foundation of trust. Okay, and actually giving a fuck about what you say. Okay, because whoever I'm picking up on, you said people don't give a fuck about what you say. So you've been really kind of moving in silence. So anyway, let's go on and get this full damn energy. Thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and protect me in the collective. Let's see what else is going on. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying your day. Okay, yeah, graceful forgiveness. That's what I'm saying. Whoever this person is that you are to do this next relationship with, they're going to have graceful forgiveness. They're not going to just stop talking to you, okay, because of one mistake. Like this person, like I said, they want a foundation of trust. Okay, so they're going to want to talk it out. Okay, they're going to be very graceful with working through problems that y'all have. Okay, they do have compassion. So it's not like this person has a wall up and they don't give a fuck. They care. Okay. So let's see. Woo! I can't make this fucking shit up. Unwavering trust. I'm telling you, they need the person you about to be dealing with, whoever I'm picking up on, your next relationship that's being guided towards you. You can trust this person. It is safe for you to open up and trust this person. They're going to be very transparent, because they not gonna come step into you playing any motherfucking games. Like, it's not a game for whoever this is, baby. Yeah, passionate romance. This person has a lot of passion behind them. It's gonna be very intense for you. Okay, it's definitely going to make you feel away, whoever I'm picking up on, though, okay, because it's like you feel like it's going to be a game, like they're just a facade, like they're not going to be who they said that they are. And that's something that you have necessarily always done with people always telling you shit that ain't true. I said compassionate heart. I said that because that is what they have. They're going to give a fuck about what you have to say and how y'all can help this situation grow, okay? They're going to listen to you, okay? They're going to understand you through the tough times. They're not going to just turn their back on you. Whoever I'm picking up on, that's important to you because people always turn their back on you. Okay? Yeah. Passionate romance, still at the bottom of the deck. It's like the interactions between y'all on a day-to-day basis is going to be intentional, whoever this is. Okay? Yep. Shared joy. Because really, at the end of the day, y'all both have a purpose of happiness. Really having victory and success because you are focusing on yourselves, though. Celebrating the small things is something that this person, that you're going to notice about them. It's the little things about this person that's coming towards you that you're going to pick up on, though. They're going to celebrate your small wins, something that you're not used to. Whoever I'm picking up on, you're normally the one that celebrates others and their accomplishments. Like, that's just the type of person that you are. You like to cheer people on. You're definitely an advocate in that way of making sure that people know that they are being seen and being heard, because you come from that place where you're normally not being seen or heard, okay? Lady D'Angelo, yeah, they gonna claim your ass though, okay? Like, they gonna be claiming you out here like this. They're not going to play no types of games with you though. Like, they want to create happy moments that will last as memories for a lifetime though. Like, whoever this is though, you know, they match you on trust. Really does build the foundation, period. And if you ain't talking about that, we ain't talking about nothing. Okay, yeah, deep appreciation. I'm telling you. Whoever I'm picking up on, you necessarily don't feel like this is in your energy. You necessarily feel like you don't have this type of connection coming your way, though, because you're very tired of these, you know, spinning the block situations. Whoever I'm picking up on, they normally just spin the block on you. And you usually either go through that lesson and have to learn it again, or you're at this place where you're like, okay, you know what, I can't keep doing the same shit, okay? Because you have to break that pattern. All right, so for some of y'all, this is going to be a test for you because this is one of your first healthy relationships that you're going to deal with, though. And you're going to be trying so hard to compare it to your past, but this person, they're not your past, okay? They're not even somebody that you've dealt with, okay? Because whoever I'm picking up on, you said that you want motherfucking new, all right? This is who we talking about. In order for you to receive this new, you have to be open. You have to be open to receive. You have to step outside of your comfort zone. You cannot judge somebody from the past, right? You can't judge this new person from what somebody else did to you. You're going to put yourself in this cycle of repeating it, and you could have something that could be very successful through communication, and they want it built on solid foundation of trust first. Trust, communication, okay? Really listening to each other. These type of things matter to whoever this is. They celebrate the small wins, okay? Because that's pursuit towards the long goal. Like, this person has goals. They have ambition. They have a determination to succeed. Like, they're not playing no damn games, okay? Yeah, respectful space. They're going to respect your space. They're going to respect when you need it, okay? Like, this person is trying to understand you and your independence, okay? They're going to encourage you to take that personal space. Hell, if you need a little break from them, shit, let them know, okay? Whoever this is, they need you to speak up, though, all right? For some of y'all don't be speaking up. That's what I'm getting, and you hold it in. Okay, and it becomes a one-sided connection because you don't use your voice. All right, you have to use your voice. Speak what you need, what you want necessarily, because you can give what you need for yourself. Okay, but it's more so about you having that understanding of what works for you. You have to be able to communicate that, though, if you want something that's unwavering trust with a compassionate heart that will share the little things with you and celebrate those things with you. You want somebody that matches you on that, then yeah, you definitely have to work on those little traits that you have when it comes to putting somebody in front of you and comparing it to who hurt you, okay? Yep, eternal connection. If you really open up and give this person that is coming towards you a chance, your next partner, if you really truly open up, though, yeah, it could definitely be an eternal connection. Okay. You have a face card, baby, that don't decline. Like, this is the second day in a row, okay? You do. You have a face card that does not decline. Empathetic understanding. Like, this person is very understanding. Okay, they really are compassionate and they are understanding. Like, they can put themselves in your shoes and be relatable to you. They're not going to make you feel like you're coming with something that's a whole bunch of baggage, a whole bunch of toxicity. Like, they're not going to make you feel that way. They're going to make you feel safe enough to express. Okay, they're going to validate your feelings, though. Okay, and you're not asking for validation, but this is just the type of person that they are, though. They're going to respond with compassion. It's coming out under empathetic understanding and compassionate heart. They're going to be understanding that it may not be your damn day, right? That everybody go through that shit. Some people, that a lot of people that you've dealt with, you know, when it just wasn't your day, they try to make you the fucking enemy, okay? Like, you was a problem because it just wasn't your day to take on what the hell they had going on. All right, that it wasn't okay for you to take a break, okay? This person is going to be understanding that they're going to be understanding, and they're going to respond with the compassion, like, take a day. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overstress yourself. Take a break. Whatever we need to get this thing moving together to help each other, we're going to do that, though. They're not going to give up on you. You're used to being given up on. Yeah, graceful forgiveness. That's what I'm saying, because they are, though. Like, they're not just going to be like, all right, this is a problem. I don't forgive you. We're not going to work this out. I'm going to ghost you for a few days. All that bullshit. They don't do all that. They want to talk this shit out. They're going to want to talk to you, okay? So you bottling it up, not expressing it in those moments when it happens and it bothers you and you're not speaking up, they're going to know. They're going to pick up on that. They're going to know you're hiding shit. Okay? Like, they're going to show you that during the tough times that they'll comfort you, too. You've always felt like you've had to do it alone. Now it's your time to receive. Yep. Harmonious partnership. Passionate romance. It's going to be very passionate and harmonious. They're going to get you in a way that nobody else has. Okay? Yeah. Radiant love. Whoever this is that's being guided towards you, though, okay, like, y'all are going to really have this positivity, okay, behind getting to know each other, though. It's going to be noticed by people watching, like, from the outside looking in, okay? Like, for y'all, it's necessarily y'all are getting to know each other. There's a spark, you know what I mean? They passionate, okay? It makes you feel a way, but you're definitely guarded in that way. You're not going to fully open up and give this person all of you because you have done that in the past. If you are in that energy of still wanting to put all of your eggs in that basket and pushing it through, you're being guided to take your time and express that, though, okay? Don't play a game with them. Don't hold it in. Speak, okay? Speak up and let them know where you're standing at, because it does matter to whoever this is that being guided towards you, your next relationship. It does matter that you have to communicate, because it makes a big difference in how this person knows how to handle you, okay? Yep, justice. This is justice for you. Can't you see, total? Can't you see what you do to me? You were made for me, okay? Listen, whoever I'm picking up on, though, it's very hard to guess your age. I don't think that they know how old you are, okay? You definitely are aging well. You look really good. And if you are older, you definitely don't look your age, okay? This could be somebody younger than you that's coming towards you as well, okay? 6 of Cups, okay? You really had a lot of healing from your past situations, okay? A lot of inner child healing, whoever I'm picking up on. And you've been doing that, and it's showing you that you know your discernment is going to play a part on who to trust and who not to trust. Okay? If they're really putting in that effort, if they're really doing what they said they was going to do. Okay? Yeah. Well, whoever this is, they said, listen, I'm dedicated, though. 8 of Pentacles. We're literally dedicated to build this solid foundation of trust. Unwavering trust. Like, that matters to them. That's going to matter to them, that they can trust you and you can trust them. They're going to show you that you can trust them, though. Okay, like, they want to make sure that you both are working hard towards the goal of trust. Okay, they could have had things in their past that they've wavered trust from people, and they felt at one point in time maybe they couldn't trust nobody. But I'm more so getting this is you, collective. Okay, yeah, Knight of Wands. I'm getting more so this is you, though. Okay, like, really, this person is about to take action. Okay, they're taking action towards you, though, when you feel like ain't nobody out here to be even dealing with you right? And that you never had nobody to match you on that. You definitely don't want anybody from the past, okay? You do have somebody that's coming towards you, though, and they want to work on it with you, but you have to want it too, okay? You have to want it too. Let's see. Let's keep going. Yep, Two of Pentacles. You got to want it, okay? You got to find a balance, okay, with yourself, okay? When it comes to what you feel, what compassion is, though, okay? You have to know what you want in this situation. This is one of those situations that you can't be confused about, okay? Because this person, they're not that type of person that's going to go back and forth with you either, though. They are going to make it very clear that the intentions with you is deeper than just day in and casually day in and not going far. Like, this person knows what they want, okay? And you have to be sure that that is something that you want, because they will prioritize you, okay? They will prioritize you. They will definitely show you compassion through the tough times. They will definitely be understanding when you're not able to speak up for yourself in those moments, though. But you cannot be confused about whether you want to move forward with them or not. They're not going to stay in a place of stagnancy. You have to be sure, okay? You have to be sure. Okay, Knight of Wands, you have to be sure. Okay, part of you is going to feel like this person is just really love bombing you, leading you on type shit. Okay, but this person, they really like to prioritize what's important to them, and making sure that you guys can work through daily life is very important to them, okay? And if you show any type of hesitation, that's going to be a red flag for them, okay? They are healed, okay? They are aware of what they want. They know what they want, all right? They have boundaries too. Like, this ain't nobody that ain't got no boundaries. Okay, you've been doing this work and you want the real deal. Okay, you have to be ready for the real deal. Yep, King of Pentacles. You have to be ready for the real deal, though. You got to be ready for it. Somebody stable, somebody that's going to have your back, all right? Somebody that wants a solid-ass foundation, is somebody that is a provider, too, okay? They will inspire you to make sure that you are focusing on your personal healing and your goals, okay? If you have to take some time back, okay, to push out whatever your goal is or whatever business venture you're investing in, they're going to allow you that space to accomplish it, though. They're not going to make you feel like you can't accomplish that, and they won't have your back. They'll have your back, okay? Kissing you total is all I can think of, okay? So whoever this is, this could be definitely somebody that already has their eye on you for sure, though. We got the Queen of Cups, though, okay? This person, as you continue to nurture yourself, you protecting your heart, you loving on yourself, though, really balancing out your emotions, this person, though, they have this dedication on succeeding through the long term. And if that takes you slowly, getting to that place to be vulnerable, right? But you're putting in the effort, they are willing to continue forward, okay? But if you're not, okay, if you continue to stay guarded, okay, you continue to not open up and express how you feel, then you're going to miss this opportunity, okay? That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Let's see, baby. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Coming out with respectful space. So in those moments, all right, where you just, you're really in your mind, overthinking a lot of things. You're really, really anxious, all right, like really cutthroat in those moments where you really have to prioritize and focus on yourself and collect your thoughts. This person is going to respect your space. You don't have to, you don't have to really go out of your way to, overdo it to prove your point. You don't have to. They understand that you come from a place of honesty, but it's about you guys getting on the same page of communication. Okay, you don't have to talk to them crazy or anything like that for them to understand what you said, okay? Because whoever I'm picking up on, yeah, you had to talk to people crazy because they act like they didn't hear you. No, they heard you, they just didn't care. Okay, so this person, they're not like that. You don't have to talk to them like that. You ain't got to talk to them like they don't understand you. They do. Okay, they want to understand you more, though. Okay, you don't have to be that way with them. That's what I'm getting. Knight of Wands. Okay. So really, at the bottom of the deck, like, this person is still going to take action towards you, though, okay? I mean, this is how they're going to be able to get to know you and for who you are, okay? But they're very still understanding that you have a guard around your heart and that you have been very cutthroat, okay? They'll be understanding of that, but if you're going to want something to work, you have to put the effort into it, okay? What is this? Yeah, strength card. Mm-hmm. Empathetic understanding. They got a lot of confidence, okay? And they really believe in love. Like whoever this is, they could be a hopeless romantic. They really do believe in love. Like they really have the inner strength to succeed through this. They have a lot of willpower though, okay? And for them, it takes a lot of courage to continuously, put themselves out there, because whoever this is, they do put themselves out there and they give it a fair shot. It may not have worked out, but they've never gave up hope, whoever this is. And just leading towards you is something that they could see as their forever, okay? The last time, all right? Once y'all really get in each other's energy and get to know each other. Two of Cups. I'm telling you, Two of Cups. They're going to see you. They're going to want to hold on to you. They're going to want to prosper with you. They're going to want to keep building whatever y'all have, okay? Separately and together. They want y'all's partnership to be harmonious. Okay, like this person is going to be very much so courting you. Okay, like they're going to be courting you, making sure that the dates continue even after, if you decide to receive this person, even after y'all commit to each other, they're still going to treat you like they first met you. Though they will not, it will not go away. It won't be, okay, I got you in the bag, now we're going to stop doing that because you already know who I am. No, this person is dedicated to making it succeed with somebody who has enough compassion and understanding to have trust, even when you feel that your inner thoughts or your insecurities and self-sabotage start creeping in, okay? That you can be able to communicate and get to an understanding, even to a place of agree to disagree, okay? Something. Just not completely cutting it off and giving it not a damn thing at all, though, okay? Like we had the Two of Swords in the reverse, though. Okay, so it's still coming out under you having this indecision. It's gonna be hard for you to really make that choice to let your guard down and let this person in. My little secret from Escape. Okay, whoever I'm picking up on though, like if you even entertain this person, that definitely you're being guided towards. You, whoever I'm picking up on, you might not necessarily even speak that you're gonna even entertain this person until you know that it's solid. Then you might talk to somebody about it, whoever I'm picking up on, because you're still really undecided. But baby, they coming in the Emperor energy, like they're coming in their divine energy. They're taking action towards you though. Okay, they could be in a place of authority too as well though. They're very focused and stable, and they have their eye on the prize. They see that in you. Okay, and you might try to, not want to talk about it just because whoever I'm picking up on, you might have necessarily had relationships and you may feel that you spoke on them too soon. All right. And then people was trying to ask you what happened and you didn't want to talk about that. It didn't fucking work out. All right. So whoever I'm picking up on, yeah, you're going to be very confused. Okay. In a place of undecision, not really willing to make that choice until you feel satisfied enough that this person is showing you enough though. Okay. But don't let those self-sabotage you thoughts come in and cloud that though. Go based off of how this person is handling you, how they prioritizing you, how they treating you though. Okay, how the communication is. All of that matters. Okay, yeah, one-sided love. This is all that you dealt with. People kept you as a secret. Okay, yeah, lighten up. That's what I'm saying. And whoever I'm picking up on though, yeah, don't miss your opportunity. Okay, don't miss your opportunity. This person is willing and able. They're willing and able, okay? But they're not going to just play games with you, though. They are very sure of what they want, okay? You caught their eye, but, it'll just be unfortunate if you haven't got to that place to open up and receive this person that matches what you're wanting, okay? You cannot judge this person from your past. They're not your past, okay? Yep, young love. Okay. So a lot of relationships that you went through in the past, okay, you didn't have enough. It could also be that you haven't had enough long-term or even relationships in general to feel like you have the necessary skills to handle this King of Pentacles. All right. Because also what I'm getting, it could be a little fear on your end though, collective though, because of all the things you went through throughout your young love life. Okay. A lot of people had a lot of jealousy and conflicts. A lot of relationships that you dealt with in your past, there was no trust in that though. Okay. And you have been trying to work hard to get over those things and, those skills that you have not fully developed from, you know, your past experiences. Okay. And in order for you to know that you've actually, you know, moved on past that is to put yourself back out there though. Okay. Maybe, yeah, your future, because your future looks bright. If you open up and receive it, your future is not your past. This person is not your past. This person is not going to make you feel like you have to be jealous, okay? They are very much so monogamous. They love commitment, whoever this King of Pentacles is. They just have had commitments that didn't work out. They went they jumped in too soon, okay? Put all their eggs in there, started spending and developing family plans just to get shitted on, okay? This is what this person has dealt with, but they've always had this place in their heart that they was gonna find that one, okay? That they're not gonna give up, right? That somebody's out there for them, okay? We got real love. Like, this is your opportunity to experience a real healthy love, a real healthy partnership, okay? Finding that balance in what you feel like real love is. Somebody who actually admires you and they show it though, okay? And it's like they're gonna want you to reciprocate the feelings though, okay? Like, it has to be coming from an unconditional place. Okay, you have to open your heart to do it. Yeah, new perspective. You have to change your perspective. For some of y'all, you have changed your perspective, and now it's time for you to receive this love. For some of y'all, it's going to make you feel a way. You're gonna want to be stubborn and not change your ways, okay? But this person is going to show you, okay, that they admire you, okay? And they're gonna want you to reciprocate the feelings. They're not gonna want you to hold it back, okay? Because then they'd be like, okay, what, you don't like me? I mean, they're not going to force you or push the issue if you're not wanting it. They're not going to force anything. They're not that type of person. They hope that you're willing. Really? Okay. Yeah. Time with friends. Okay. So for some of y'all, you can meet this person out though. Okay. Yep. Wanted. Baby, they going to want you the minute they see your ass. The minute they see you, they're going to want you. You're wanted by a few people though, really. Okay, you could be wanted by some of your friends though as well, is what I'm getting. Okay, this person is willing to offer you support though, even when your friends can't come through, is what I'm getting. Can we talk, Tevin Campbell? Can we talk for a minute? Because I want to know your name. Okay, they said they started to write you letters. Okay, listen, they want to get up and sweet talk you, baby. That's what they said. So this person definitely has their eye on you for sure, whoever this is that you're being guided towards, and they are new. Okay, you said out with the old, in with the new. Okay, and it is here. Okay, but you have to want it. Okay, you have to be able to be open to receive it. Okay, baby, listen, feels like love. You have to be open to receive it. It's going to, listen, you're going to be feeling all the feels. Okay, and of course, with this Queen of Swords, you're definitely going to let your, you know, more rational, more thinking with your logic, more so not your heart, because that has always got you in trouble. Okay, understandable. All right, but this person, they're going to show you. Okay, they're going to show you that they admire you, and they're going to want you to reciprocate it. And it's not going to be overly rushed. They're going to court you. They're going to date you. They're going to take their time with you, though, especially with that King of Pentacles energy. It's going to be very grounded, and it's going to come with purpose though. It's going to come with intentions, and it's going to come with purpose. And that's what's going to make it feel like love for you. Not necessarily the intensity, the spark, or anything like that. It's the safety. It's the security that they're going to come with that's going to make you feel like it's going to be love. Okay. Like that. It has that chance to be that. You have to want it. Okay. You have to want it. Attract, not chase. You're attracting this in. Okay, you're attracting this person in. And I hope you receive it, whoever I'm picking up on. You deserve it. You deserve it. It's just a little fear, okay? You haven't experienced something that you've actually, you know, wanted. So it's definitely fear. It has a little fear behind it. You're not going to know what to do with this person. They're not somebody that, you know, you've always had to pick up the pieces and, you know, the short end of the stick in your relationships. So yeah, it's definitely a little fear behind it though. But they're hoping that they can help you let that guard down. You know, you ain't got to talk to them all crazy to get your point across, because they can hear, is what they said. And you know, they're very understanding. So it's like, you ain't got to talk to them no type of way. Like, that's what I'm getting. You can have some fire in your chart. Okay. Yeah. Listen, I do. Empathetic, understanding, strength card. Okay, they have a lot of confidence that they could take this all the way with you. They see it. Okay, they see it. Like they want y'all to build y'all's lives together. Okay, you're attracting this in. Okay, you're attracting this shit in. Okay, so for y'all with the new, yeah, you're attracting it in. Yeah, you don't want to go back to your past. You don't have to. But you got somebody in here and you have to be open to receive it though. Okay, regardless of how good it is, how good this reading is. Okay, because you deserve it, but you have to be open to receive it though. You have to believe that you deserve this type of love. Okay, you have to believe it. If you don't believe it, it's gonna pass you by. Oh shoot, let's keep going. I mean, I know I'm speaking because it's true. A lot of y'all want real love or new love, okay, but you have to be open to receive it. Okay, you can't judge them from the past. Yeah, serious conversation. They're gonna talk to you about it. They're gonna want to talk to you about this. Okay, building this connection with you, a harmonious partnership. Okay, you not having to make a choice to, you know, pick and choose what you show this person. You being absolutely open. Okay, and it might make you feel overwhelmed, especially with the Two of Swords in reverse, because you're not gonna. This is somebody you haven't experienced in this way, where they're actually serious about being heard and valued, as well as you being heard and valued. That it really matters. That they'll surprise you with dates and shit. Like they're gonna want to talk to you. They're gonna want to talk shit out. Like they're not going to want to go to bed mad type shit. Like this is the type of person that really has a lot of relationships under their belt. Okay, but long-term relationships, not short-term. This is the type of person that is a committal type person. Okay, that's coming towards you. They don't do non-committal. They always commit. Their issue has been is that they commit too fast and then they stay through the toxicity for years and years and years until they have no choice but to let it go. Whoever this is that's coming towards you, they've done a lot of work. Okay. And they said the next time that they commit for the long term, it's their last time. Okay. New perspective. Because this person has a new perspective of what they want. And they have their eye on you and they definitely see that in you. But you have to be open to receive it. Okay, yeah, no more rough ends. Okay, yeah, this person, no more shopping sprees, no more late night creeps, no more VIP, no more dough. We can't even kick it no more. Yeah, this person would invest themselves into their relationships very heavy because they love hard. Okay, they love hard to an extent to where they were enabling the behavior for years and, you know, buying them shit and, you know, thinking the material things was going to change it because they are in the King of Pentacles. Okay, they had to realize that that did nothing and they were still getting played around. All right, so this person has came a long way. All right, and they know not to just be throwing money at people to keep them around or to get them to still like them. They had to start loving themselves. Okay, so we about to do the signs: sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node if you're operating in it. And I only do the signs because I don't do individual sign readings anymore. So even if your sign ain't caught out here, that don't mean this reading ain't hidden with you though. Eight of Cups. So you could be a Pisces that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. Okay, you definitely have turned your back emotionally away from the past. Okay, we know that though. We said that in the very beginning. You turned your back away. You don't give a fuck about nobody wanting to come back. You said you were looking towards the future. You were looking towards new. You did that. Okay, you've done that, and now you have somebody coming towards you that wants to show you unwavering trust. Okay, giving you more. Okay, your desire for more and what you deserve is why this person is being guided towards you, because you know that you needed more emotionally to be fulfilled. Okay, yeah, justice. So you could be a Libra that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. This is your justice. This person that's coming towards you. Yeah, they're your justice. Okay, everything that you've been saying you've been wanting is coming. Are you ready for it? Is the question. Yeah. Chariot. So you could be a Cancer moon that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. Okay, Five of Pentacles. You could be a Taurus that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. Yeah, you moved forward. You overcame obstacles that were blocking you, that made you feel like you had a lot of regret. Okay, really sitting here being conflicted about what you considered was trust in a relationship. Like you have overcome a lot, and maybe you just need to see that though, that you are deserving of that, because you did turn away. You did have that desire for more. You did what you needed to do. And if you need that confirmation that you're open and you're ready to receive love, you are ready for love. This is your confirmation. That's Pisces twice. This is your confirmation. Okay, you don't live in regret anymore. You have overcome obstacles. Okay, you are on a journey, and that is your journey alone. Okay, and now you said you want new love. That's all you claiming is new love, and it's coming and it's here. Shit, if you want it, you have to want it though. Okay, candy rain. So for real, they said candy coated rain drops. You the same, my candy rain. Okay, Page of Swords. So you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with though. You know, whoever this person is, they are very curious about you. So they are watching you already though. Okay, they can send you a message too as well. They can also already be talking about you though to other people. All right, they definitely have their eye on you, so they can know of you though, or they could just be watching you on social media though. Okay, they said you sweet like some damn candy though, and they want to get to know you. We got the Ten of Wands, so you could be a Sagittarius that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with though. Okay, but this person has a lot of willpower behind them though, and they really broke it off with a lot of their friends though. Is also what I'm getting. This person really had to walk away from shit and do a lot of sacrificing to get themselves back on track. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So that's Gemini twice that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with. They completed a really big cycle. That's why they celebrate the small things. That's why it matters. This person has been through some shit, and they only look towards positive now. And they know of your energy. They know that you have this compassion, this nurturing energy about yourself. Okay, that you really are emotionally mature, even if you feel like that you're not. Okay, you're a lot more emotionally mature and balanced than you think you are though. Okay, we got the twin flame card though. Okay, you're coming into union, okay, with somebody you're to do this life with though. Okay, this person here is being divinely guided towards you though. Three of Cups. Okay, and they could also literally be a friend, okay, or a mutual friend. That's Cancer that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with though. It's gonna feel like love, okay? It's going to make you feel like it's you're gonna have to do a push and pull, but no, they're gonna show you that they're very easy to talk to. They're very understanding. Like you don't have no reason to lie to this person. Like no reason. Okay. Yep, Eight of Wands and the Tower. Yep, you're not gonna see this shit coming. You're not gonna see this shit coming at all. Okay, that's Sagittarius twice that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with that Eight of Wands, and then Aries or Scorpio that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with. Yeah, you're not about to see this shit coming the fuck at all though. Okay, that what they actually coming with though. Okay, that they're gonna come sending you a message. Like I said, they could definitely be watching you on social media though. Okay, like this is something that's going to shock you though. Okay, it's something that you're not gonna see coming, and you're gonna think that it's something that's bad, and that they're the same, and that they are the same person, you know, coming in, sliding your DMs or shooting you a message, and you know, intrigued by how you look, and like blah blah blah. Yeah, no, this person is going to actually want to date you. Okay, you're not gonna see this shit coming, and really, you'll feel liberated though. Okay, because it's like you have a part of you that believes that this person could possibly deceive you, you know, with that Seven of Wands. There's a lot of mental mind fucking games that people did with you. You could be an Aquarius moon that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with though. And that's why for you, you see that this could be conflicting, okay? Make you feel a way, like that they could show you something, and then you automatically think about something that somebody else did to you that was deceptive in the mind. Okay? Is what I'm getting. But you're being guided to communicate, okay? Yep, Magician. So that's Gemini three times that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with, or Virgo that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with though. Okay, this person is a fixer. They like to solve problems. Okay, they're a problem solver. Okay, Page of Cups. Okay, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer twice, Scorpio twice that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with though. This person is absolutely that type of person that is admiring you, but they want to show you. Okay, not only show you though, but it's a surprise. Like it's like they sending you a message, and for some of y'all, you might know them. For some of y'all, you might know who this is though. Okay, but they have a lot of emotional balance behind them too. Okay, and that's why they are compassionate, because they are in touch with their senses though. Okay. Yep, Perseverance 202. Feel so good. Escape. They gonna make you feel good. They gonna make you want to clap your hands and stomp your feet. Every little thing that you do to me, it feels so good. That's going to be you if you allow yourself to open up and receive it. Okay, perseverance, angel number 202. You've been preserving yourself, baby. You've been in the incubator, literally an incubator. Okay, not looking for nothing but wanting something new. Okay, and the opportunity to get something new is here, and you have to be open to receive it. Okay, support, angel number 333. Okay, make sure you're leaning on your support system at this time. Make sure you're trusting your intuition, your discernment. Okay, you could already have options, is what I'm getting to, and that might make it a little more confusing to decide what fits you or not. Okay, the person that is for you is going to take their time with you. They're going to be stable and consistent in your energy. Okay, they're going to be persistent in talking and having a reciprocal energy with you, building trust, because whoever this is in this King of Pentacles, it does matter to them. Okay, yeah, stability, 444. Yeah, the stability, trust being established, it matters. Okay, yeah, shift, 5-5. And they have to have that trust in order for them to pretty much splurge on whoever they deal with, because that's just who they are. They could definitely be a gift giver. Like, they love language could be giving gifts. All right, and that is the way that they express their love. Okay, they just have to know who's worthy of that. Okay, that's the problem. That's the truth. That's the truth. Angel number 99. That's the problem they normally have, though, because people weren't worthy and they was giving it away. Okay, yeah, action. Angel number 33. This person is about to come telling you how they feel about you. Yep, they about to come telling you. You about to get the clarity of who it is. Okay, they're gonna make you feel good, and you might not want to believe that shit. Is what I'm getting. You might not want to believe that it's good for you, but it is. Woo. There's too much trying to come out. Stability, authenticity, mindfulness. Okay, self-love, 2255. Okay, so whoever I'm talking to, you are definitely on this self-love journey. All right, you are in your authentic version, and you have put yourself in a place of stability. Angel number 427 and 44. This person is very authentic as well, and we know they're stable. They've been stable. Okay, they're very grounded. Okay, choices, 1212. You have a decision to make. For some of y'all, you definitely have options, and this is one of your options. Whoop. Potential, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sanctuary, triumph, and inevitable, 911, 616. Okay, 4444. This has the potential to be successful, though, and like I said, they will respect your space, especially with that 616. Okay, inevitable, 911. You're not going to be able to avoid it. If you have an issue, they're going to know that you have an issue. They're going to feel it. They're going to see it. They're going to tell you acting different. Speak up. Okay, speak up. Whoever I'm picking up on. Okay, yeah, release, 999. You have to release those things from the past that don't serve your energy and who this person is that's coming towards you, because they're not your past. If you have that mindset that everybody's going to do you the same, you're never going to see something new to even go after it, because you already have it set in your head that they're this, they're that, they're narcissists, they're this, they're that, but they didn't even get a chance. Okay, so you have to open up and receive it, though. So if you want new, you have to be open all the way, fully, and release what does not serve you from moving forward. Okay, my Johnny Gill, show looking good tonight. Okay, yeah, this person, when they asked you out on that date, baby, they said put on that red dress. Okay, red could be your favorite color. Okay, slip on them high heels and some of that sweet perfume. Okay, like, listen, they said you smell good. So for some of y'all, this could be somebody you work with too. So they said you smell good, you looking good. Yeah, they got a lot of faith behind this. 1010. Baby, they got faith, honey. And they manifesting you. 111. So whoever this is that's coming towards you, yeah, they know of you. Okay? Yeah, awareness. I can't make it up. They know of you. They're aware of who you are, baby. You don't know who they are. That's what they said, but you about to. Whoever I'm picking up on, you gonna find out. So let's do a timeline. They said you looking fucking good, though. Okay? They don't even know how old you are. Like I said, that's what I keep getting, because, like I said, your face card don't decline and you aging. Literally like fine wine. If you are older, you don't even look your fucking age. They don't know how old you are. They just want to know you. Period, though. You looking good. Shit, they want to take you out. They want to spend some time. They want to talk to you. Shit. Can we talk for a minute? Tevin Campbell, okay? So let's do a timeline. Let's see. So within 3 months for some of y'all. Okay, so September, October, November, fall. Very significant, okay? You could have kittens, okay? You could definitely be watching the stars, head up in the clouds, okay, type thing, really fantasizing about what your future looks like with your future person. All right, those are things that you think about, but there's a little fear behind you fully opening up and receiving it, is what I'm still getting. Okay, in August. Okay, so their birthday could be in August. You could have met this person in August. Okay, they could have let themselves be known. All right, just small talking with you though, is what I'm getting as well. For some of y'all, you're already slowly talking to this person at the holidays. So the holidays are significant. Okay, this person's birthday could be around the holiday time, November, December, January. Okay, that could be your birthday around that time. All right, this person could be come with some Christmas presents. All right, wanting to do things, take you out on holiday little festivals and shit like that. Make things spontaneous. This type of person likes to have fun. They like to go do things, find things to go do. Okay, spend that quality time, because it is very important for whoever this is that's coming towards you. And I hope that you receive this, because you're deserving of it. You've done work, a lot of work, and you are that very solid person that you're very much so settled out with a lot of things from your past, but that hesitancy when it comes to your romantic relationships could be a potential blockage for you. Okay, if you continue to compare them to who you've already dealt with. Okay, you have to go in with an open mind and an open heart. Okay, let me go ahead and leave it here for y'all. If this resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Like it in general, to energetically donate to the channel. It is free 99. It costs you not a damn thing. And to my new people, if you like how I read, you're fucking with my vibe, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back. I'm going to throw something else in the mix. Y'all take care. Bye.